Impact Wrestling head writer David Lagana announced in November that he left the company. Lagana, who had worked for years with WWE and then with Ring of Honor before going to Impact Wrestling, wrote that, quote, "Today I made the decision to leave TNA Impact Wrestling, a decision I do not make lightly, but one that I made to create a future that I can control. In 2017, you need to look forward to 2020 and beyond. My focus now is on personal branding, technology, and the wild west of storytelling available to all content creators today." End quote.
All right, I would like to start with looking forward to 2020. No, you don't want to look forward to that year.
Yeah, right.
Spoiler alert. It sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, you weren't looking that far ahead, were you, Dave? Yeah, Dave Lagana was around for a while. He doesn't have a Wikipedia page, so I can't look up see where he is now. But yeah, like I said, he was in WWE for a long time. That he was in ROH for like a second, and then he went to TNA. So he did a lot of their video packages, I think. And I believe Bruce Pritchard was saying he was kind of overworked, which, I believe it. They probably had a small staff and heavily relied on the people that they had. I don't know if you remember all this stuff. In a surprising move back in November, Billy Corgan announced on Twitter that he signed a settlement with TNA and Anthem Sports and Entertainment. The lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins didn't say much, but he did mention that he'll be doing some media next week to, quote, fill in the blanks and spell out what is/isn't in the settlement. Anthem Property, the Fight Network, tweeted that they were, quote, happy with the arrangements made with Mr. Corgan, allowing Impact Wrestling to put this behind them and focus on producing great shows, end quote. Yeah, about that.
I remember him being an Impact. I don't remember any of that stuff, though. But to be fair, I stopped following Impact at the time.
Apparently, he bought Impact, and according to him, Dixie didn't let him in on, like, how many debts there were, and she didn't
like
give
buying
him
a house that's like filled with like termites and property taxes and everything.
There's mold in the wall, the foundation's cracked, they didn't say crap to you. You just find out when the first rain comes and you start getting leaks. But yeah, and I guess there was some settlement. He sued Dixie. And then he sued, I don't know if he sued Anthem when he sold it, but there was some settlement issues. Like, I think he was happy as hell to be out of TNA and that business completely. I don't think he knew what he was getting into when he joined. Do you remember he like popped up a couple of times before he actually bought it? He was just like, oh, look who's in our backstage area. It's Billy Corgan.
I do, yeah.
I remember seeing him and I'm like, who's this guy? And I'm like, oh, that's Billy Corgan? I'm like, because I'd never seen him before. I'm like, you're the lead singer for the Smashing Pumpkins? You look like a dork.
Well, his band sucks too, to be fair, so.
Wow.
I never liked him, sorry.
Not touching that one.